Lots of cheese, shopping sprees. What mean the world to you?
Diamond ring, shining thing.
What mean the world to you? Ladies.
Fellas.
Hello, ladies. So today I just wanted to come and make a really quick video and just pretty much just go over just a few things with you guys. Just different things that I notice sometimes on social media. Like, a lot of times I notice that, you know, females are doing a lot of things for likes. They're twerking for likes. They're posting pictures for likes. And it's kind of like, a lot of times I'm thinking to myself, like, really, like, what's going on in the minds of, you know, of these females. Like, there's so much, like, lack of self-love. It's like everybody's doing, you know, different things like just for attention, you know. And when you start really seeing things like that, you have to start asking yourself, like, what are you really missing, you know, when you could just, you know, post a picture where you're like half naked, or you're trying to imply something. Like, sometimes I'll see like a couple, like the older women, they'll like post something where they're like laying down or something. They're like halfway showing their cleavage or something. You know, it's almost like, you know, where you're trying to be like a little seductive, but at the same time you're trying to be classy about it. And it's like when you have really smart, intuitive females, and I don't know if you guys, you know, consider yourself intuitive or not, but females like myself, when I see that, I really just kind of see that as like, you know, someone that's actually an attention seeker. Like, you know, what's really going on with them, that they feel that they have to show their assets,
What's the matter
you know,
with you?
off to actually get attention. And, you know, so I'm just really thankful that's something that I've never really had to deal with. And, you know, if some of you guys know, you know, or can give some reason to, you know, why females are actually doing that, you know, I would love to hear your response on what you have to say. You know, and just another thing out here, I guess today we just kind of having like a big sister type conversation or whatever. But I also remember something, and trust me when I say what I say, I'm not implying anything that anybody, you know, that you do anything that you shouldn't do or whatever, that's morally wrong or whatever. But I'm just keeping it real. It's like, when you see females, like I said, you're doing all this stuff for free likes. You know what I'm saying? You posted half nude pictures for likes, you know, and all this type of stuff. You know, at least if you're going to be out here doing this type of stuff, you know, where you sleeping with people, random people, you know, that you barely know, or you just a random booty call, or, you know, you're not going to be in a committed relationship with somebody. You just allowing someone basically just to run through. It's kind of like, you know, at least get up with more than a wet. I mean, really, like, if you're going to put yourself out like that, at least, you know, make sure your bills are paid, make sure your kids are taken care of, you know, don't just be out here just, you know, doing all this stuff for nothing. You know, it's time out for that. You know, like I said, I don't condone any of that personally. I don't live my life that way, but you have a lot of people that actually, you know, you have to talk to them in such a way where they actually can understand a certain type of language. It's time out for just doing stuff, just, you know what I'm saying, just to say that, okay, you know, I'm getting attention, you know, from Facebook or from Instagram, but yet though you broke, you know, your bills not paid. I mean, really, it just doesn't make any sense. And another thing too, and I'm done for the day, but I just was thinking about something I saw somebody recently post. Like, they love to post these little quotes about, oh, not looking like what they've been through. I'm sorry to tell you, but a lot of you ladies, yes, you do look like what you've been through. I mean, let's just stop. I mean, when you're living a certain type of lifestyle where you're drinking all the time, you're partying all the time, you letting people run through, yes, you do. You look like what you've been through. And a lot of y'all, if you're not looking like what you've been through on the outside, you are on the inside. So I'm just having, you, like I said, a big sister talk with you guys today, because sometimes, you know, I see a lot and I try to, you know, say things in a respectful or tactful manner, but it's getting to the place sometimes where it's like, okay, I'm glad I actually created a platform for myself here where I could kind of, you know, say some things that I want to say, and I really, you know, try to use tact. I don't want to use profanity and different things like that to get people's attention, but a lot of times it seems like that's what you really have to do, you know what I'm saying, for people to actually listen to you, you know. But I'm sorry, just certain things I'm not gonna do. You know, at the end of the day, I'm a queen. I'm gonna remain a queen. But anyways, it's just, you know, that's something I felt that needed to be addressed, you know, just giving, you know, females a little extra information. Like I said, if you're gonna be out here doing this stuff, you need to be making sure that you're taking care of yourself. And like I said, to make sure that, hey, the person is paying the cost to be the boss, you know, and don't just allow people just to use you and all this type of stuff. If you're gonna do it, hey, make a business of it. You know, I'm just keeping it real. Don't, you know, don't sell yourself so short if you're gonna do it. Well, ladies, thank you so much for stopping by. I just wanted to talk about a few things today. We're going to talk about the body and how it always strives to maintain a proper alkaline and acid balance. So here is how you can measure your pH. Some people test it with a nitrogen kit or litmus paper. I personally have never tried either one of those. I try to observe my urine by sight each time, and I also keep a mental note of the foods that I'm eating pretty much throughout the day, and I make sure that I eat as many leafy greens that I can. I also green juice often, and I drink a lot of H2O, which is water, as you guys